What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we got another episode of our Titans theme team. So let's go ahead and hop into the lineup, check the new players out, and hop into a game. First and foremost, we like to go over the team as a whole, so we'll go ahead and check out the offensive line. It's been the same for a while now. Got the upgrade with Lawan, that's been nice, but again, not any flashy players here, just players that'll get the job done for you. Lawan, Saffold, Matthews, Spain, Conklin, all great offensive linemen. Don't need to really have great linemen in Madden 22, just need to have decent linemen, and that's exactly what we have here with these guys. But yeah, we got Lawan and Conklin here with edge protector. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out one of the new players, which won't come out till later tonight, but we still have Jared Cook here with Frank Whitehead backing him up. Jonnu Smith, let's check him out. So Jonnu Smith is someone who is going to get an upgrade tonight. I can't, he's not in the game right now, but his power up is, so why not go ahead and put him in the, slide him in at tight end number 3. Still has 92 speed. Yeah, 92 speed. But again, you guys can kind of see what he's looking like here at the middle of the screen. He's going to have 82 strength, 70, excuse me, it's going to be tough. 81 agility, 92 speed, 94 speed on a Titans theme team. Keep that in mind. You get the +2 speed boost there. 93 acceleration, 87 awareness, 88 catching, 88 carrying. He does have 63 pass block, which really doesn't matter. Does also have 84 run block with 92 jumping and 90 trucking as well. So card is really nice. A vertical threat tight end that's 6'3", 248, and has where's that? Where's run block at? I think I missed it. Run block is also an 81. So a vertical threat tight end with really good speed and also be having solid run block as well. So what you want to see, but yeah. Honestly, still a great card, just, powered up second to highest, level, but obviously you want to max them out, which is what I'm going to do tonight. Might have a gameplay up. I don't know just yet. We'll have to wait and see. If I do a gameplay, I'll probably schedule it for tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out on that. So yeah, Jonnu Smith, new guy on the team. We still have backup. I'll probably slide Jonnu to starter, Jared Cook to Frank Whitehead to 3. Maybe have some solid 2 tight end sets to play around with Jared Cook and Jonnu Smith now on the same freaking team. That's awesome. We have Frank Whitehead still at fullback number 1, but we did get an upgrade to Kari Blossom game here, who is coming off of IR this week. We'll have to see. I wonder if he's going to get some snaps at running back this week for the Titans against New England tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see because, when Derrick Henry got hurt, we saw Kari getting a couple snaps at running back. Because we didn't really have a guy. We hadn't signed Peterson yet. We had McNichols, but he's a third down back, so we saw him getting some snaps at running back. But now when we picked up Deontay Foreman and also now having Dontrell Hilliard, I don't know if he's gonna get snaps. Probably just slide him back in the fullback spot and let him do his thing. But yeah, this guy right here is kind of glitchy at fullback with 93 speed, really good run block, good lead block, good impact block. I mean, 6', 233, kind of crazy stuff here with Kari. Just really solid fullback. If you like to run a stretch outside zone stuff like that out of I form with your fullback on the field, it's a really good solid budget card here in my opinion. So there's Kari Blossom game there, and then we also did pick up LeGarrette Blount, but we still have the same wide receivers: Randy Moss, Andre Johnson, Julio, Corey Davis, Charlie Joyner. Like I said, we did pick up LeGarrette Blount. Still have Henry and Marshawn Lynch, but let's check out LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount, we do have the same abilities that Derrick Henry had: bulldozer, armbar, and freight train. Before I talk about this card, I asked you guys, should we add him to the Titans theme team? Never played a regular season game for the Tennessee Titans, but he did play in the preseason for us. So I was like, do we add him or do we just, do we not? Because he doesn't get the Titans, chemistry, but he did play for us in the preseason. But that doesn't meet the requirement. You have to have at least 1 snap on that certain team in the regular season. Never played a regular season game for the Titans, so he doesn't get the chemistry. But You guys said add him, and I added him. So let's see how he plays today. Might go back to Henry since Henry has one more speed, because Henry obviously gets Titans chemistry, which gives a +2 boost on top of the +1 boost. But yeah, if Blunt got Titan, if he got Titan chemistry, this card would be insane. 96 speed, that would be crazy. But he doesn't. Still has 94 speed with 94 trucking, 95 break tackle. Which is a really, really good card. 6 foot 250. So a little bit heavier than Henry. Obviously a little bit shorter though at 6 foot rather than being 6'3". But he's gonna feel like a bowling ball. So I'm kind of excited to feel how this card is and see how he plays today. Just kind of like to change it up a little bit. You know, I don't like to have Henry all year. Maybe we see. I was looking into it. Earl Campbell actually had a 4-touchdown game. I don't know the year, but I just looked at, you know, he had in a week 12 game, he had 4 touchdowns, like 100 and I couldn't remember the yards, but he had 4 touchdowns, so he could get a team of the week card. I'd love for them to wait and, you know, give him a 0 chill card or something like that. I did look down the road though at week 13 or 14. Orakpo had 4 sacks in a game for the Redskins at the time, obviously not a Washington football team. And then also Eric Moulds, he also had a really good game, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns in a win for the Bills. Obviously, Eric Moulds played for the Titans at the end of his career, so he would get Titans chemistry. Obviously, we know Orakpo played for the Titans, so he would get Titans chemistry. He's already in the game, too, so would be pretty cool to see both those guys added to the team. Wide receiver, we're pretty stacked there, but hey, I wouldn't mind another one. But yeah, like I was saying, LeGarrette Blount, really, really good. Not only does he a really good power back, I mean, he still has 86 change of direction with 86 spin move and 93 juke move. So, I mean, kind of a do-it-all back. Do-it-all back with 95 break tackle. That is crazy. This dude is crazy. But yeah, let's back out. That is it for the offense. I'll show you guys the abilities really quick, and we'll move on to the defense and get into the gameplay as soon as possible. So abilities offensively, you have LeGarrette Blount with Freight Train Bulldozer and Armbar, Randy Moss with Deep Out Elite, Andre Johnson with Route Tech, Jared Cook with Yak 'em Up, which I'm going to switch that over to Jonnu when he gets the upgrade tonight. Marcus Mariota, obviously with Truz, Escape Artist, Fast Break, and Evasive. Bruce Matthews with Post Up, Jack Conklin and Taylor Lewan both with Edge Protector. So those are the abilities offensively. Let's move on to the defense. Knock this out real quick and let's hop into the game. Kevin Byard, great. All around, play the run, whatever, play the pass, anything you want, he can do it for you. With Acrobat, it makes him even better. Just really, really good overall. Jack Tatum, obviously backing him up, he's our user. We'll go over the abilities here in a minute. Harold Landry is always really, really good for me. With or without abilities, he still gets to the quarterback at least, I don't want to say every game, but, you know, every other game he's getting home. Brian Orakpo on the opposite side of him, you know, he's really good too. Good. He's got good zone too, so I like to drop him out a little bit sometimes. Kind of a do-it-all outside linebacker there. And for some odd reason, he's a higher overall out of position at left outside linebacker rather than him at right outside linebacker. Don't ask me. You know, we'll get a little +1 boost at left outside linebacker. I don't mind it at all. Junior Seau here, middle linebacker, 93 overall. Rashaan Evans here. This really freed up a lot of stuff. So getting this upgrade here with Rashaan Evans allowed us to move Orakpo back outside. We had Orakpo at middle linebacker too before Rashaan Evans got the upgrade. With Rashaan Evans getting the upgrade, Brian Orakpo now is an outside linebacker. So back to his original position where he should be. So that's always a good thing. And we have Bud Dupree starting. Since Orakpo is here, we have Bud Dupree starting at left outside linebacker. So that's obviously a big upgrade there. So getting this Rashaan Evans upgrade was pretty massive. And then obviously a strong safety. We have Cam Chancellor. I'm still trying to complete that. Mutt Master's taking a little bit longer than I thought. Obviously I had a lot more time last year. But this year I'm still trying to bang that out. Then we have Bernard Pollard here. Who is a 93 overall at strong safety. So again, just another addition to the team, another player to the team. I don't know, maybe I haven't even looked at his stats, so maybe he has a nice team. Maybe he has a nice week later this year. Maybe get like a team of the week hero, you know, pass hero obviously. So I might have to check into that. I completely forgot Bernard Pollard was on the team. Then Jackrabbit Jenkins at quarterback 1, Jason McCourty at cornerback number 2. Desmond King, who did get an upgrade in Team of the Week, we'll check him out. He's at cornerback number 3, the slot corner. Really, really nice stuff here. 93 speed, 94 excel, 95 agility, 86 jumping, 93 play rec, 90 man, 94 zone, and 82 press. So it's really good card here, guys. 93 change of direction as well. You could throw him at kick returner. I wouldn't, though, because look at his carrying, only 74. That's why I like to put wide receivers back there who have decent carrying, a little bit better than defensive players. But yeah, you could throw him back there if you wanted to. Then Elijah Molden at cornerback number 4. Had him in the slot before Desmond King got that upgrade. Now that Desmond King hits both thresholds and obviously is a little bit faster, I'm going to have him in the slot now. We still have Logan Ryan here at cornerback 5. Defensive line-wise, Jack Youngblood, Javon Curse, both defensive ends. I did have Clowney at right end, but I'm going to try out Youngblood today and see how he plays at right end. Then we have defensive tackle 1, Al Woods, defensive tackle 2, Brent Urban, and I've been waiting for this upgrade all year. Jeffrey Simmons still has yet to get a usable card in the game. I don't know why. He's been balling, but he's yet to get an upgrade. I don't get it, but you know, maybe he gets an upgrade soon. We can throw him. I'd love to have him at D-tackle 1, but he'd probably be at D-tackle 2 his next upgrade. Danico Autry is another guy that I'd love to see get an upgrade because he's been playing very well. A lot of pressures on the quarterback this year. Glad he's on our team and not the Colts. So he haunted us in his past, but now he's on our team. So love to see it. Love to see it. And then I don't think I mentioned, but Tier Tart is a D-tackle 4. And that is pretty much it defensively. Here is the abilities. We do go ahead and have Janoris Jenkins with Acrobat and Shutdown, Kevin Byard with Acrobat and Zone Hawk. We do have Cam Chancellor with Acrobat, Jason McCourty Acrobat, Desmond King Acrobat, Jack Tatum with Shutdown, Deflator, and Enforcer, trying to knock the balls off of people. I don't think I said that right. Trying to knock balls out of people's hands. Let's move on. Alright, that's going to do it defensively. Let's move on to special teams. We have Brett Kern here at punter, Steven Gostkowski here at kicker. Long snapper, we have Bruce Matthews. Kickoff specialist, Brett Kern. Kick returner and punt returner, we have Charlie Joyner backing him up. Andre Johnson backing him up. Julio Jones, specialist. We do have Derrick Henry still at third down, running back and power back. Just because I'd like to see still a little bit of Derrick Henry for our Titans team today. Andre Johnson in the slot. Like to throw to my slot wide receiver a lot. He does have route tech, so that's why he's here. That's why he's there. Corey Davis at slot wide receiver number 2. Sub linebacker is Jack Tatum. Obviously, he's my user. Bernard Pollard backing him up. Both really good users. What you want? You want height? You go with Pollard. You want a little bit more speed? You go with Jack Tatum. You lose a little bit height with Jack Tatum. You lose a little bit speed with Bernard Pollard. But it depends on what you like more. You want speed or height? You know, you got your pick between those two guys. You know, same archetype too. Both run support, so you can get Deflator and Enforcer with Bernard Pollard as well. So yeah. Jadeveon Clowney at rush left end, rush right end. Jadeveon Clowney, rush defensive tackle. Jack Youngblood. And then slot cornerback is Desmond King. Strategy-wise, we still are rocking with the Raiders offense and the Dolphins defense since pretty much day 1. Strategy items still the same. Deep route specialist, on the move, in the zone, and mind reader. Mind reader is very important if you want your overall up a little bit. But in my opinion, deep route specialist is the best one offensively. Best one defensively is still in the zone. You know, that boosts speed to your defensive backs. So that's what I'm rocking with. And obviously on the move, probably a little bit more important now that we have LeGarrette Blount on the team. A little bit more speed to him, and also Derrick Henry, obviously. So yeah, and like I said before, I talked about Towering Terror. I'm leaving it here. If you take it out, it's gone forever. I'm leaving it here in case EA makes a mistake and somehow this gets activated again, and we can have 6'9" Randy Moss back on the field. So probably not going to happen, but why not just keep it in here? Because you know, what other strategy item are you going to put in here? I don't think you can put. I don't think there was one for the Harvest. I don't think there was one for Blitz so far. So why not just leave this in here? So that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe Zero Chill, we get a lot of upgrades. So maybe that they give a strategy item here for Zero Chill, and we get a lot of upgrades. So that's probably the next time I'll change. I don't know, but I'm leaving this right here because we had a lot of guys in Most Feared that got really nice boosts when this was in the game. So who knows? This might just be glitched and it somehow starts working. I don't know, but that's why I have it there. Visuals, Mike Vrabel, Pizza Hut Stadium, then away and home. Obviously the Titans uniforms there. And yeah, We did it in under 15 minutes. Kind of crazy. I flew through that. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. There is your offense. There's your defense. So let's go ahead. Alright guys, hop into this one. We're taking on 96 Khalil Mack, 96 Cam Chancellor, 95 Randy Moss. Really solid team. There's our top three with Randy Moss, Jack Rabbit, and LeGarrette Blount. So let's go ahead. Let's get a dub today. Alright guys, my opponent coming out in I form close is one of my favorite formations in the game. He's coming out in it with Cordero Patterson in the I form. We have Hester here motioning over. It is going to be a play action. Kind of saw that coming. He's going to try and throw it Jack Rabbit's way, and that's a pick. Jack Rabbit Jenkins, again, showing out on a theme team episode. We're going to cut it back. Oh, if Hester wasn't there, we might have had a little bit more yards there. But nonetheless, we get the ball, and we're back on offense. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling here. Alright. I'm in I form now. He was in I form. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Good block there on the edge. Forgot we had LeGarrette Blount. That was weird. I'm normally not looking at my running back when I'm running the ball here. He's a little bit shorter, obviously, but let's see if he can get it rolling today. LeGarrette Blount fighting for every yard, and that's going to be a first down. Once again, coming out in I form. We're going to go ahead and go power left here, cut it back up. LeGarrette Blount trucking over people. That's going to be a gain of 2. Not the greatest, but I'm going to continue to feed him until he respects it enough. Again, he does have Jack Tatum right there over the center. Let's just go ISO there. Not a bad gain. That's about another gain of 3. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. I want to run it again and just see what we can get. I'm going for it, obviously, on 4th down. But LeGarrette Blount there gets a solid gain up to the 49. Got a gain of 4. It's going to be about a yard short. We're just going to go ISO here again. I'm going to double team that big man Warren Sapp. And let's pick that up with LeGarrette Blount. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to see if we can open this thing up a little bit. Dump that thing off to Frank Wycheck. Got a good gain up to the 35. He stays in bounds. Let's no huddle. Should we try stretch here? No, I want to put Kari in for stretches. So we'll keep this thing between the tackles with the power. We get good blocks there. LeGarrette Blount fighting through a tackle. Getting another solid gain up to the 27, about a gain of 8. Let's keep this thing rolling. I'm actually going to go mesh again. Let's keep the play action in here. We're gonna flip it. I want to go wide side of the field and look for Wycheck. But let's see what we can do here. Do we have Cook? Do we have Cook? Oh, a little bit overthrown there by Marcus Mariota. That's kind of what he brings to your team. But again, 2nd and 1. Don't mind taking a shot there. All right, back in the I form. I want to pick this up and then run a little bit of stretch. And he just completely falls down, and we get a gain about of 11. Obviously, that's enough for a first down. Let's run stretch. Again, when I run stretch, I like to motion out Wycheck and get him a little bit of momentum here as LeGarrette Blount looking for the corner. He's got it! Touchdown! Titans, LeGarrette Blount looking really nice in the two-tone blue. That is what I'm talking about. Great start to this one, starting off with the pick, following up with 6 points. Make it 7 after the extra point. Gostkowski kick is up, and it's good. 7-point lead for us early in this one. Alright, he's going back into I form here. If he motions over Hester, I think this is going to be a run here. It's not. It's going to be another play action. And what just happened there? I put him on a deep half, and he flew down the field for no apparent reason. And that's a touchdown, Raiders, just like that. He's going to tie it up, and I don't know what happened there. I put him on a deep half. He shouldn't have reacted to anything underneath him, but he did. So I might just have to look to go away from cover 3. I don't know, man. What was that? I might need to add that play into my playbook because that thing was glitchy no matter what. He almost beat me on the cover 3, and Blount only picks up. He doesn't pick up anything. 2nd and 10. That's going to end it for the first quarter. All right, I'm going to try and run ISO here. Couldn't find a hole to hit. Only gained 1, and it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. I think we're going to go back to gun here and go to flood. my go-to on 3rd and long, normally going just to flood. So let's see what we can do here. I'm obviously going to flip it to the wide side of the field and see if we can get someone open here, whether it be Randy Moss, Andre Johnson, or Henry, as I just stopped running with Henry. I thought it was going to be open, and it's a hard flat, and Cam Chancellor jumps it, and it's a pick 6. Holy hell, what am I looking at? Alright. I'm going back to the same play I just threw a pick on, because a block. Oh, thank you for holding on to the ball, Marcus Mariota. Thank you very much. I'm looking for Henry here. And get sacked. A was wide open. I missed him. I was just looking at Henry from the get-go. Who was A? Cook? We'll look for him here. We're going to call timeout. I think he saw the same thing I saw late there. Damn! Alright, going back to one of my favorite plays in the playbook. See what we can do here. Great dot. It's a great dot. That's a great pass there. Clearing it out with the streak route. Having a deep corner. Got open late there against cover 3. See what we can do here. Just throw it away. I don't even know what play I just picked. I was trying to get subs in. I can't even get a play off because Mariota's... Oh my god. Alright, we got the big boys in. We got Frank at the tight end. Took out Cook, and we got Blossom game. Uh-oh. Here we go. Cut it outside. Blunt. That's enough for a first down. It's going to take us a 2-minute warning. That was a nice little run there. We saw Kari. We saw Wycheck. That combo might be really nice. I'm going to motion him over here. Hopefully we can hit our blocks. Bounce this outside. Blunt to the outside. Looking for the corner. Falling forward. We're going to try and chew some clock off now. I don't want him having any time at all. Get this ball back. That's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to go right back to the run, though. We're going to run ISO. If we score, we score. If we don't, choose more clock off. Blunt. That's no gain there. We'll choose some more clock off. He's not using his timeout, so see how low this clock can go. Alright. Looking for a score here. Blunt fights off the first. Can't fight off the second. And he's not going to call a timeout, surprisingly. Wow. Alright, I'm going back to I-4 now. Obviously, I'm going to try and throw the ball here. See if Blossom game can get open. Okay, it's 4th down here. I just screwed around. Now it's 4th and goal. I'm taking my 3. Which just sucks, because... should have had 7, but I was just trying to work the clock too much. But who knows? If I score there, he might score again. Instead of, it'd be a 7-point lead going in. And now it's a 4. So I don't know. I can't remember if I get the ball back at half. We'll see. I think I do, because he started off with a pick. I do get ball back at half. Alright, so that's not a bad decision there to kick the 3. But still would have loved. Gonna try and continue to run the football. Now we have Kari out here. I'm going to try and run to the weak side here. And let's see if Kari can get to the outside. I tried to cut it up there. And the COD wasn't really hitting for the Garrett Blunt there. Still gains 3. We're going to run the same thing. LeGarrette Blunt's literally 1 10-yard carry away. He's running over people. That's a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. We're going to throw the ball here. Good throw, good catch, Andre Johnson. Waited for his user to clear out. Went ahead and threw the low ball there. Almost hit our lineman in the back of the head. Wouldn't have been good. And we get a block shed up front. That's Warren Sapp, I believe. And that's going to be a loss of 2. Alright, we're going to look for the clear out once again here. See if we can hit it. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to audible out of it. And put Jared Cook on a underneath route. It's going to be there again. He left it open again. Oh my God. Why that animation? Why? It just doesn't make sense, man. That's going to be a pick because I can't see anything. Oh my God. Should have been a freaking catch in the first place. Why do I get that animation? Just give me a toe drag swag animation. Why? Give him time to get there too. That's so stupid. I'm just not good at the game. That's all it is. Hell, this is like his 4th offensive snap. We're just getting washed up front. God almighty. This is so sad. He's gonna chew this clock up, man. Come on, bro. He's got it. Of course, we would tap him down at the 2. What an idiot. Let him get up and score. Chews off more clock. I mean, I don't know what to do. Look at that hole. Alright, guys. Can't throw the ball, can't do anything. So why not just throw it again? Hey, Andre, gain of 11. 5 for 10, 58 yards, and 2 picks for Mariota. We need to get Blunt's X Factor activated. We might get it here. And we won't. We'll be a yard short. Maybe not. I don't know. No, they're not going to give it to us. Dadgummit. The great blocks up front, too. I ran right into the user in the shed. If I run the right side, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Secure catch. What is that animation? Just stand there and get your feet down. What are you doing? Might be the dumbest play on earth, but why not? Mariota, quarterback draw. Kevin Byard keeping us alive. Alright, going to the read option here. There we go. Mariota. Slide down. Hell, I slid. I slid. I guess that's the past tense of slide. I slid. I can't even use my brain right now. That's a good throw right there. It's gain of 20. Gotta get it back in a hurry. Good catch. There we go. Got to hold on to our timeouts. All right, going back to the cover 3 beater. He's yet to show me that he. Why did I just call timeout? Why did I just call timeout? How did we only have 1 second on the... Why did I... Now we got to score before 52 seconds, obviously. Why was the clock so low? Moss, will you motion out? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I mean... Alright, I'm going to try a slip screen here to Henry on the weak side. Henry's got it. Would you dummies run? Henry gets up to the 26. We got to go no huddle. This is a good play. Looking for Jones. How is that contained still there? Okay, that's a great job by Mariota getting what he can. Oh, I don't know what to do. I have no time. 3rd and inch. All right, I'm looking for Andre Johnson in the corner. See if we can glitchy with this 1st down short, the 3rd and inches, giving us an opportunity. We're gonna slant Randy. Just put Julio on a drag. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me, right? I'm just bad at this game. I don't play it enough to be good anymore. Should I have lowballed that? If I lowballed that, could I don't know, man. Here comes the cover 3 bomb again. Okay. Well, that would have been nice if there was 2 minutes left there instead of... I mean, two minutes and like 1 second, so we could have had... Why is he still throwing the ball? Of course I'm on Al Woods. Why wouldn't I? I might just end the video. There's no point in y'all watching this anymore. Say Al with no ability to jump whatsoever. Or that's a pick. Well, I don't know. When the last time we've lost back-to-back episodes. Back-to-back weeks we've lost. Again, I am in a decent... You know, I am in MVP, so... But, I mean, still, I should be winning games. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but we did see a little bit of LeGarrette 1. Almost got the X Factor activated. It would have been nice there toward the end of the game. I mean, I threw a pick 6 there, which really changed the game. Just made a blind read. I mean, he was open off rip. You know, you had Cam Chancellor coming down on the hard flat at least. Or it might have been man. Hell, I mean, he might have been on a blitz. That wouldn't have made sense. I don't know what he was on. I mean, it had to be a hard flat, I guess. But, I mean, he's coming down from 12 yards. I mean, if he's in a hard flat, he should be lined up closer to the line of scrimmage than he was. But just made a bad read. And, yeah, I mean, the rest is history. I mean, couldn't get anything going offensively. I mean, we got a nice little drive there to end the second quarter in the first half to get 3 on the board there. Should have had 7. But came away with 3. We got ball back at half. Couldn't get anything going for the rest of the game. Yeah, simple as that. I mean, we couldn't get a win. Couldn't get a win back-to-back weeks. I let y'all down. I apologize. But really, I'm really just here to show you guys the team. And that's really what my channel is all about. It's Titans theme team, Titans overall, Titans RL, stuff like that. So, yeah, Titans theme team, 92 overall. Still one of the best theme teams in the game, even though we hadn't had upgrades in a while. But hopefully that will change here hopefully soon. So yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.